Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Gamers Edition, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing the Xiaomi Wowstick and seeing whether it's worth it to buy. Now the reason why I bought this, by the way, is to be a helping hand whilst building computers, so let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so this brown cardboard box you see here isn't the official packaging. This is just a packaging it comes in if you order from Amazon. So let's flip this over, and here's the actual packaging for the Xiaomi Wowstick. Wow, and already I can tell it's a pretty heavy package. Now this is the 1F Plus version, because this comes with a few extra things in the base model. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, this isn't the base model, so it comes with a few extra bits, and it comes also with the magnetic pad. And the base model doesn't come with those extra things and the magnetic pad. However, if that is wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. Okay, so let's unbox this thing. So I think it's just a push out. Yes, it is. There we are. And first thing we see is the screw pad. So this is the magnetic screw pad, so you can put your screws on here and they'll stick there magnetically. We'll show you this later on. So let's get this out. There we are. Oh, we've got a bit of a Tetris theme here on how this is all organized in here. It actually looks very nice. Let's get this to focus. So you've got the accessories case, you got the tools, you got the dock, the base, then you got some of the bits, and then you got the actual screwdriver right here. So first let's take out this thing here. And okay, so now that we've got this case out, let's actually open up and see what the case looks like. Okay, so it comes in separate packaging just to make sure it doesn't get any scratches or anything. And here's the accessories case. So I'm guessing your extra bits and stuff will go in here. So it comes out together like this, and it's got 4 magnets that attach it together. Okay, so let's put this to the side and move on to the toolbox. Now the toolbox accessory kit comes with some little screws in a jar. So let's get this. Oh, one sec guys, I've opened it upside down. Let's open it the right way. Here we are. So it comes with a little jar that has some screws in. I'm guessing this is to test the pad, as you can see. And it also comes with a magnetizer. Let's get this camera to focus again. Also comes with a magnetizer. Let's focus that again. So you got demagnetize at the top, and then you got magnetize at the bottom. So this will help you magnetize and demagnetize screws or bits. Then you got a suction cup here, and you've also got this handy, there we are, this handy triangle. I've actually seen these being used on repairing phone screens, where you can use it to pry out the screen. So that's a useful gadget right there. Let's move on to the base. Okay, now the base is actually quite heavy, so I'm guessing you can leave your screws and stuff in whilst having it docked. Wow, this is actually quite solid. Okay, so here's the base. It has the Wowstick emblem at the front, as you can see, and it has a space here, so I'm guessing you can leave your screw bit on whilst it's in here, and we'll test it out later. So let's put this to the side and get to the accessories. So you've got the first batch of bits. Let's open up this thing, and this also comes in separate packaging just to keep everything nice and clean. And here are all your bits. So we have, these are all your specialty bits. You got a few Phillips heads in there and some flat heads. And then we have 2 more of these, but I won't bore you to death with them. Let's move on to the actual electronic screwdriver itself. Wow, that was harder to open. And let's get this thing out too. Okay, so this also comes in packaging. Let's get it out of here. Wow, it's a nice feel there. It has a nice feel to it, this screwdriver does. So let's see if it's got some charge. Oh, it does. Okay, so it has a light at the front, so that you can see properly when you're screwing something in. That's not bad. So it's got a forward and reverse gear, and this is a dock that it goes into, just like that. Now I did expect it to actually be a wirelessly charging dock, but for £39 you can't expect that much. It actually uses USB type, let's get this to focus, USB type B. There we are. and then there's a LED indicator there. I'm guessing to tell you whether it's full or a medium percentage or it's still dead. Okay, so let's get into some footage of me actually using this. Okay, so as I said earlier in the video at the beginning, I'm going to be using this screwdriver as a helping hand whilst building computers. Now, stay tuned because we're going to be having a 1,000 subscribers special where we might be building a computer or something else that's going to be pretty amazing. So let's see how good this is at being a helping hand, since that's what I'm mainly going to be using it for. So let's get this front panel off. And we'll use these fans as an example. So we've got some screws here that I'm going to try and unscrew and then screw back in and see how torquey and how tight it can get it back in. So let's see what the camera can see. We'll use this top one as an example. So let's reverse this out. By the way, I did fully charge it, so that's all the way out. Let's see how torquey it is to get it all the way in. Okay, not bad. Now, also, it did say in the instruction manual that you can use this as a manual screwdriver. So if it does die out, you can actually just use it manually, as you're going to see now. There we are. You can use it manually, or you can use it with the electric motor. Now, that's not actually that bad. The torque is pretty good on this. Now, another example we're going to use is this phone stand I made. Now, this is actually MDF at the bottom. And we're going to see if I can get these two screws out and then put them back into a fresh hole. So let's actually try that now. Let me just get a good angle for you guys. There we are. Get this on autofocus. And let's see how torquey this thing is on powerful. Okay, now I'm going to do it to an angle. Try and make a fresh hole. Wow, I'm actually screwed it in all the way, so that's pretty powerful. By the way, I did fully charge this, so that's not bad for what this is. It's pretty powerful, so I'm guessing this can do most of the things. Now, it did say this is a specialty tool just for small things like this. You can't actually use this to do, for example, if you're fixing a door lock or you're putting new switches in or something. I wouldn't recommend using this. I'd recommend using an actual electric, a cordless, not this. But for just doing things like this on your setup, or for example, if you open up phones and you repair phones for a living, this isn't a bad option. It's really good at being a helping hand. So that was my first impressions and unboxing of the Xiaomi Wowstick 1F Plus. So in my opinion, this is actually a really good electric screwdriver set for the average hobbyist who's either fixing phones for a living or building computers, anything like that. However, if you're going to be using it for a bit more extreme things, such as fixing a bit more hardcore things, like you're using it for actually drilling into wood or anything, wouldn't recommend this. I'd recommend an actual cordless, as anyone else would. But in my opinion, this is a really good screwdriver set. Highly recommend it. And if you go on Amazon, at the time of me buying this, there was a 5% discount. Not much, but it's still a discount. So I'd go ahead to Amazon and pick this thing up. So yeah, that's it for my first impressions and unboxing. So don't forget to drop a like on this video and obliterate that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, thank you for 1,000 subs.